how important this was. You had tears coming down your face. You'd be telling everybody everything that happened. You're not.
I put it to him.
Okay, this is everybody leaving the Airbnb.
That's Isaiah, right? He's talking to the Uber driver, right?
Can you answer? Is that Zach? With you, your boyfriend? Where you are. So tell me.
In your favorite jean jacket, in your favorite jean pants.
Answer this honestly. Is that you and Zay walking out of there?
Just me.
Is that Zay in front of you? You don't know? Let's get you a better picture.
Does it make it easier for you?
Who's that? You're not going to recognize that as Zay right now? Huh?
I don't know.
Well, being annoyed is going to be the rest of your life.
You know?
Is that Zay's little brother?
I don't know. He doesn't be the same stuff.
Yeah, we're going to ask you the same things because they're simple questions.
I'm answering.
No, you're not. No, you are not answering. You're not answering at all.
Like the part that I'm struggling with is how I'm gonna explain to your mother and your father that you want to throw away your life for Zay.
I'm not going to do anything.
No, you
Answering y'all questions.
No, you are. You're looking down the barrel of a first-degree murder charge.
Tell y'all what I know.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yes.
Listen to me. You don't understand what's going to happen after you walk out of this room. You're not going home.
Mm-hmm.
No. I mean, you're not going home. Do you think you get a bond on a first-degree murder charge? Do you think you get a post bail? You don't get post bail. So this is a process, and this is how it plays out, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So when you get charged with first-degree murder, you have no bond. You go to jail here, and then we transfer you to Tampa. And then you sit in a jail in Tampa between 2 to 4 years. During those 2 to 4 years, you're waiting for trial. Generally, you get assigned a public defender because you probably don't have money for a real attorney, because a real attorney is about $200,000 for a case like this. Just what it costs. Then you go to trial. And then in trial, we show the video of you at the 2 places, the only 2 places in Tampa that Julio goes to. Then we show you in the car you're in, because we have the car you're in, immediately afterwards, pulling into the scene where he is brutally gunned down by 3 masked men. And then you flee, and you go back to the Airbnb. That is what's shown to the jury. The video evidence, with phone records, with your lack of a statement to us explaining what you're doing in Tampa, no.
So I gave him the statement.
And I'm telling you, no, it doesn't fly. That doesn't get you out.
I don't know what more you
No.
want to do.
And then what happens is the jury comes back and they say guilty. That's what they say. You get life in prison. You go to prison. You live the rest of your life with another woman in a cell the size of this room, with a steel toilet in the corner with no door around it, and a little tiny sink above it. That is your life every single day for the rest of your life. You have a guard telling you when to get up, when to take a shower, when to go outside to a caged yard with giant walls, when to go back to your cell, and when to go to bed. And the next day, they open the bars again, and the guard tells you what to do every part of your day. If you backtalk, you get lip, you get put in solitary confinement. You get food taken away from you. You have no freedom again for the rest of your life. There's none. So whatever you did today, I hope it was fun. I hope it was the most fun you have ever had in your lifetime, because you're going to need those memories to carry you through the rest of your life, because you won't make any more memories after today.
Alicia,
Does that make sense to you?
Alicia, I'm gonna try to connect with you a little bit, okay? I've got two daughters, all right? Your parents do not want to see you through glass until the day they die, all right? If this was my girl in this seat, okay, I would beg her, be honest. Tell the truth, get yourself out of this situation, okay? Because at the end of the day, we have to go in front of a jury. We get to tell our story, and then your story is what you're telling me here right now. Who do you think the jury's gonna believe? I went down, I don't know what car I went down in, I don't know really where we went, you know, we didn't really want to go in here, you know, I only did this. No, your story, listen.
I'm trying to figure
This is your one opportunity, sweetie. This is, if you don't care, you don't care. I get it. If you're the type of person that can participate in a ruthless murder, whether the guy deserved it or not, okay? No, but that's the thing. Just because you don't pull the trigger doesn't mean that you didn't participate. Okay. You obviously don't give a shit then.
Did you see Julio in that parking lot at all?
No.
The car was in line, looking straight at him. Communication was made to the other people. Matter of fact, we have your car following the three cars there. Let me tell you how this goes, because this is all on video too. You drive up past the hotel, and you're heading north. You might not know directions, I get it, okay? You're not from Tampa. The three cars do a U-turn. You and your boyfriend make a right U-turn. Then you do a U-turn, and you make a right, and you park at the Embassy Suites. Then you wait at the Embassy Suites. Then, at a hotel parking lot, just about 10 seconds away from where the murder happens, okay? Then, the black Impala comes out. The Chevy Cruze comes back out to the road, guns it to get to a light turning red, and then turns into the parking lot. That is the car you're in. I don't think you understand how much evidence we have in this case against you.
You're going to get convicted.
I'm just confused.
Your confusion.
Can I ask you a question? No, can I ask you a question, okay? Let's put all this to the side for a second, all right? I'm telling you, okay, that there is enough evidence here to prove that you participated in this. We're not going to argue or debate it. We're not going to ask you, you're going to ask me how or why, nothing. I'm telling you that there's enough evidence here to prove that you participated with Zay, with his little brother Sean. I already got the other two Murphys identified. I know the cars. I know your every move. I've got video of the whole thing. I've got all the cell phones. I've got everything that I need, okay, to prove that you're guilty in with this group, okay? I want to know, okay? Are you prepared? Are you prepared for this? Do you understand the severity? You're going to get convicted. I'm going to prove that you were guilty with this group. That's done. What we're offering you right now is an opportunity. An opportunity, because you know what I'm looking at? I'm looking at a young girl who's never been arrested before, who may or may not be about to be a mother, okay? And that story plays well for the jury, who may or may not have been dragged into this gangland bullshit by somebody who obviously led her astray, who she loved, and led her astray. That's what I'm looking at. You have an opportunity to be honest, okay? And put your story, the real story, on the record to the point where that jury might have mercy on you. The people who judge you might have mercy on you. I'm not here to debate whether you're in this or not. You're in this. We've already proven that. You're in this. I'm here to give you an opportunity to put your side of the story on the record, to give you a chance.
IXL is helping 15 million students succeed in math and language.
You don't want to live with this, okay? You don't sure shit don't want to live with this in a box the size of this room for 30 years. Your hair getting done, your nails getting done, going out to the club, being with your friends, Thanksgiving dinner with your parents, all that shit is gone. This is it. Wall to wall for 30 years. I'm not here to argue with you on whether you're in this. You and I both know you're in this. I gotta ask, are you gonna take the opportunity to give yourself a chance to be honest?
So you saying what I said was lying?
Yes.
Yes. I'm calling you a liar. Yes.
Then tell us the
I don't
truth.
want to sound nonchalant, but it's not lying.
Okay, then tell us the truth. Because you didn't tell us the whole truth, did you?
I did.
No, you did
I
not.
want to know the places. I said the places.
I'm telling you right now, your life is going to forever change and you're never going to be able to get it back. I mean, never. Your parents love you. They were crying when you were brought here. Do they love you?
Are you asking?
Yes, I'm asking you. Okay. Do your parents have a lot of money?
No.
Okay, I can tell you what this is going to do to them. It's going to bankrupt them. This is going to bankrupt your parents. Anything your parents have tried to save is going to be gone. Do they own a house or rent a house you live in? Do you know that? Okay, they're going to have to remortgage it for you. That's what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to remortgage it for every cent they can get out of that house. They're going to spend every cent they have trying to save you. And it's all going to be in vain because it's not going to save you. But they're going to spend every cent they have anyways. You're going to ruin your parents' lives. They will never recover from this at their age with the financial burden that you're going to cause them tonight. The only thing that has a prayer of helping you out is to tell the entire truth.
Let me show you who you're gonna ruin your parents for. Look, take a look at the photos. Take a look at the photos. Let me show you who you're choosing over your parents in your life. Only one person out of this group even remotely stands a chance to get away from this at all, in any shape, with some kind of, mercy, any hope. There's only one person. These guys, they're all fucked. We know about their history. We know about what Zay's been doing. We know about what his little brother's been doing. We sure as shit know what these gentlemen have been doing. These are the people who you're getting ready to ruin your parents over and throw away your life for. That's really how you ride?
No.
These are people that you want to ruin your parents for and throw away your life for? I know, no, that's a lie. No, I know you know that, okay? I know that you know these two for sure, and I know that you saw these two in the Airbnb. I know it. I can prove it. Whether you want to lie to me about it or not, that's on you.
No, I didn't.
These are the guys that you're willing to ruin your family for? That's what's happening. That's what's happening. That's what's happening right now. You're doing it. These are the guys that you're willing to ruin your family for.
Your mom was very nice to those deputies that were out there at her house earlier, those officers, okay?
Mm-hmm.
She's a good lady. Did you agree with that?
Yes.
Breaking her heart won't even begin to describe what you're going to do to your mom tonight. It won't even describe it.
Mm-hmm.
Parents are never the same after this. they're never the same. Their life is ruined. It's generally easier if the child passes away than what they're going to go through on this because of your decisions. They're going to know you're there. They're going to know they can't see you. They're going to know they can't touch you. They're going to know they can't spend a holiday with you ever again. People in the family are going to pass away. And they're going to wish you could be there to mourn with them or go to a funeral. And they don't let you out for the funeral, probably. Ever. Your parents will pass away. You won't go to their funerals either, just so you know that. Your parents will not live as long as they were normally going to live either because of grief. Grief has a terrible effect on people. What I can't understand is how you're being that selfish. No, you absolutely are. Because the truth, what really happened down there, you telling us that, that's free. That doesn't cost you a cent. This is going to cost your parents everything. Absolutely everything on this. They don't make it back from this.
Sweetie, the only reason that we're telling you all this is because we know that you don't have experience with the legal system, okay? You have no idea. You have no idea how this works, so that's why. No, sweetie, listen, just listen, please. I'm begging you to listen to me, okay? You have no idea how this process works. That's the only reason we've been laying it out, because these are the realities of how this process works, okay? And I personally feel like you are a bad person. You have never shot somebody. You have never stood over somebody and executed somebody. You have never pulled the trigger on a gun and killed somebody. So I think that there's still a chance to save you. Some of these other guys, there's no chance. There's no chance. They're done. They're past that point. But I still think that there's something in you worth saving. The question is, do you want to save yourself?
No, he's on. Well, I was going to say, like, everything I say, y'all see online, so.
Just because you are.
I'm not. If I'm telling y'all on the sideline,
Hey. You're saying you're on the sidelines. Okay? That's fine. The sidelines hear things. The sidelines see things, okay? So let me ask you. Tell us what you want to tell us what you saw. So when you and Zay were in the parking lot, and he's using your phone, you've already agreed on that, correct? And then open it up with your face, it looked like, to me. And password, okay. And he's holding the phone talking like that. What words are coming out of his mouth? What does he say? You're right beside him, shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, but I'm looking at.
No, you're not. No. You have every excuse to not tell the truth. You're using every excuse to not tell the truth.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
So tell us what he said.
I don't know what he said.
You're lying about the Airbnb.
I'm lying.
Yes, you are. You were the only one.
You're trying to protect Zay.
You're trying to.
I get it that you're trying to protect
What's the
Zay.
side of your neck? What's the side of your neck say?
Everything I say.
What's the side of your neck say?
What, this?
Yeah. Princess. Okay.
Listen, if you're truly on the sideline, and that's what you want the people who are going to judge you to believe, okay? They know, they're not dumb. They know that the sideline hears the conversations. The sideline sees what there is in front of their eyes. We know because the video shows that you are standing shoulder to shoulder with Zay while he's talking on your phone. Okay? So, no, we know because you're shoulder to shoulder with him while he's talking on the phone, we know that you heard what he said. They're not going to believe that you didn't hear it, okay? We know that you're riding around in that car with him, shoulder to shoulder with only the center console in between you while he's communicating with little brother and the shooters, okay? And they're going to want to know, huh?
I don't know who communicating to.
But you heard what he was saying?
No, I didn't.
You're going to protect Zay?
Surroundings.
You're going to protect Zay?
And I don't know why y'all think that's a lot. You have to watch where you're going.
Sweetie, you talking to two grown men who've been in this game too long. Like, how, does that make sense to you? Does that make sense to you? If somebody told you I'm in a car with somebody, and you talking on the phone the whole time, all that I didn't hear nothing? I didn't hear one word he said?
No.
That makes sense to you? How does that make sense?
About food, obviously, but I don't know.
I'm here, here I am. I'm right here. So here's the center console. Boom. Hey, he just pulled up to the hotel. No. Come around one more time. Hey, park real quick. Oh, he's in the passenger seat. Aim for the passenger seat. Are you hearing that? Are you hearing me see that?
Mm-mm.
You didn't hear me see that?
No, I'm kind of zoned out.
It's a game, Chief. It's a game, Chief. And it's sad, man. It's sad because this isn't a game. This is real life. It's happening right now. This is real life. This ain't no TV shit. This ain't no shit you get to walk away from.
The problem is you can't even say that you heard it all. You just weren't part of it. You can't even say that to us.
I'm saying I heard what.
The entire stalking, following, and assassination of Julio.
I'm stalking and all
Okay,
that.
following, tracking, doing surveillance. So by chance, you show up at the only two places Julio goes to in Tampa. The only two?
The places everybody go.
No, there's not.
We're from Tampa. That is not the place.
First off, teasers is hey, let me tell you what teasers is.
What?
Probably the shittiest little strip club in Tampa. Okay? It's not where everybody goes. Like literally nobody goes there. Then you went to Truth 18.
I don't know what day it is.
Nobody goes. It was a private party that night. And nobody goes there. You see, only two places Julio was at.